Imagine watching each one of your children leave, one by one, to go live a happy life somewhere else, while you stay behind, waiting for someone to choose you. That is the real story of Bianca, a small black dog who gave everything she had to save her babies, and now sits quietly in a shelter, hoping her turn will finally come. Bianca was found on the side of a dirt road. There was nothing around her that offered comfort or safety. No shade, no food, no sign that anyone had ever cared. Just her newborn puppies, and the wide-open silence of a place that belonged to no one. But even in the middle of that abandonment, she did not give up. Driven by the most powerful instinct in the animal kingdom, she stayed close to her pups, on guard, protective, using her own body as a shield against anything that might come near. In the first weeks of life, puppies are completely helpless. They cannot regulate their own body temperature. They cannot digest food on their own. They depend entirely on their mother for survival in the most basic sense. A mother dog during this time does not truly rest. She exists, in those early days, for them and them alone. And Bianca did exactly that, on the side of a road, with no shelter and no one coming to help. When someone finally drove past and saw what was happening, their heart sank. The decision to help was made quickly, but the rescue itself was not easy. Bianca did not open up right away. Like so many animals who have been let down by people, she was cautious and scared. Every step closer was met with suspicion, and her puppies, following her lead, tried to disappear into whatever cover they could find. What it took was patience, the quiet, unhurried kind that cannot be rushed or forced. And little by little, that is exactly what happened. Bianca began to soften, the walls came down, and the rescue was completed. The family was brought to a shelter in Brazil, where the tension they had been carrying began to ease. They were examined by veterinarians, vaccinated, and given the kind of steady, reliable care that changes how an animal sees the world. Bianca learned what so many rescue dogs eventually learn, that there is a real difference between the hands that leave and the hands that stay. If you have made it this far, you already know that stories like Bianca's happen every single day, in shelters and rescues across the country and around the world. If you want to keep hearing them, subscribe to the channel and keep following real stories and real news. Hit the notification bell too, because there is a lot more coming. With time, the adoption events began. And one by one, the updates started coming in. One puppy was adopted. Then another. Then another. The volunteers watched Bianca take it all in, this small dog who had fought so hard so her babies could have a chance. And they did. Week after week, event after event, she kept waiting. Gentle, small, and overflowing with affection for anyone willing to give her a moment. The volunteers genuinely cannot explain why she has not been adopted yet. She is a small breed dog, already spayed, around 2 years old, and loving in the way that only a dog who has known real loneliness can be. The answer that hurts the most is also the most likely one: the color of her coat. Bianca is black. And in the world of animal adoption, there is a well-documented phenomenon known as black dog syndrome. Black dogs are statistically adopted at lower rates than lighter-colored animals, a pattern shelter workers have observed for years. Whatever the reason behind it, the result is always the same. Wonderful animals get overlooked simply because of something as random as the color of their fur. Senior dogs face this too, and dogs with medical histories, or 3 legs, or 1 eye. There is an invisible ranking that nobody designed on purpose, but that causes real harm every single day. An animal adoption platform noticed Bianca's story and shared it widely on social media, hoping to give her a better shot. The response was overwhelming, thousands of views and hundreds of comments from people moved by what she had been through. One person wrote what so many others were feeling. She is a devoted mama who deserves a family, worthy of everything she has to give. If adoption is not possible for you right now, sharing her story costs nothing and might be the thing that finally gets her home. Bianca spent months protecting others. She kept her babies warm when there was no warmth to be found. She stood guard when there was no one standing guard for her. Now it is the world's turn to show up for her. She deserves a door that opens for her, a lap to curl up in, and a name spoken with kindness in a place that finally feels like home. Have you ever adopted a pet that others overlooked because of their age, their color, or their story? Tell us in the comments, because those are the adoptions that deserve to be celebrated the loudest. Subscribe to the channel and keep following real stories and real news.